So night school? What's up, guys? Welcome to Movie Emporium's movie review of Night School, the news film from Malcolm D. Lee and starring Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart. So the story of, if you haven't heard of Night School, is the story of a character played by Kevin Hart. He is a dropout of high school, never got his GED. He's trying to impress this woman that he feels is out of her league, so he's always, he's buying these Porsches and houses. And so one day, in the middle of proposing to his girlfriend, he blows up his barbecue place that he works for, and he finds out that his friend, who's played by Ben Schwartz, decides he has a law firm or whatever firm that he can go work for, but he has to get his GED. So therefore, the main plot of Night School is put into effect. And Kevin Hart goes to this school of kind of misfits. It's the school he used to go to. The president is now run by his arch nemesis almost, played by Killam. And he meets Tiffany Haddish, who is the teacher of the night school. She's kind of down on her luck. It's the story, kind of teachers don't get paid a lot of money, so therefore they kind of feel like they're mistreated, and she kind of puts it in spades and so on and so forth. So you meet some interesting characters. You meet Rob Riggle, you meet Lynn, Rajskub, you meet Ann Winters, Rob Riggle, Romany Malco, who you might remember from 40-Year-Old Virgin. And it delves into them trying to pass the GED to get their, high school diploma. And overall, this movie's okay. It's not great. It has its moments where it's funny. You're gonna go in, you're gonna have fun, but you're not gonna get anything of depth to the story. Kevin Hart is doing his Kevin Hartness. He's over the top, overzealous, very loud, and they make fun of him for that, which is kind of funny. Tiffany Haddish kind of shows her, comedic chops, her talents, her, what she is known for ever since Girls Trip. And I will say this movie's not as funny as Girls Trip. It's directed by the same director, so I can see, using Tiffany Haddish for her talents and Kevin Hart for, his Kevin Hartness, but it's just I don't know. I'm almost getting tired of Kevin Hart. I hate to say that. It seems like he's doing the same character in every movie, and I know people love that, and that's why this movie's probably gonna do $100 million or so on and so forth. But I think the cast of characters around Kevin Hart actually are kind of endearing, kind of funny. I mean, it's not a particular great movie, but the characters inside, Rob Riggle is kind of like a mentally idiot. He's a mental idiot, and he's doing it so his son can get a GED. And Lynn Rajskub is there because she's a mother. She feels down on herself. But I think the main problem of this movie is not the cast of characters itself. It's that the movie just is incoherent. It's all over the place. They start school, and a half hour later, they're finished with school, and Kevin Hart's working for a Christian chicken place, and I don't know. It's just the movie has its moments. The movie has fun, but it's probably maybe 20 minutes too long, because it feels like it runs over the same subplots over and over and over instead of kind of moving the plot along. And the stuff that you see this is another problem with the movie like this is you see all the funny stuff in the trailer, so when you see it in the movie itself, it's not really that funny. And it doesn't play funny, and it kind of ruins the experience. This is why I can kind of understand why people don't want to watch the trailers, because you're kind of seeing everything in the trailer. I know they have to sell the movie, but you really don't really have to sell the movie because you're selling off Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish, who are pretty popular actors and actresses right now. Is Malcolm D. Lee is, he's kind of a hot commodity now after Girls Trip. And like I said, I understand they have to sell the movie, but the trailer, the trailer just shows too much, and it kind of ruins the movie. I think a lot of stuff would have played off better if they hadn't done that, but like I said, is it a good movie? Not really. Is it an entertaining movie? Yeah, you'll have fun because it's almost 2 hours long, so take that for what it's worth. Other than that, the other side characters, Kevin Hart's girlfriend, soon-to-be wife, she's there to just be a plot device, and Taran Killam is there to be the antagonist kind of, but he's just kind of hurt. And this is a problem with it was in fist fight. It's you have these very aggressive people in the movie, and they don't really. I don't understand why they're there. It's Terry Killiam has this bat he beats lockers with, antagonize students, and I don't know. I don't want to get into too much more, but that's my take on Night School. Like I said, go into it knowing that you've seen the best stuff in the trailers. So, but with that, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, as always, remember to check us out on YouTube, check out Facebook and Twitter. Comment below if you've seen the movie. Tell me what you think. But otherwise, we'll see you guys later. Peace.